Brandywine battlefield. Feel free to come closer if you'd like. I'm Rich Bowers. I'm the president of the Friends of Brandywine Battlefield, and I'd like to welcome everyone tonight for our annual commemoration of September 11th, 1777, the date of the Battle of Brandywine, the largest land battle of the Revolutionary War, and September 11th, 2001, the tragic events in New York, Washington, D.C., at the Pentagon, in Shanksville, Pennsylvania. We'd like to begin this evening's ceremony with the national anthem, followed by America. Next, I'd like to ask General Washington to come to the podium. General Washington, as portrayed by Carl Claus, is going to read his letter to John Hancock of the Continental Congress.
Chester, September the 11th, 1777, 12 o'clock at night. Sir, I am sorry to inform you that in this day's engagement we have been obliged to leave the enemy masters of the field. Unfortunately, the intelligence received of the enemy's advancing up the Brandywine and crossing at a ford about 6 miles above us was uncertain and contradictory, notwithstanding all my pains to get the best. This prevented my making a disposition adequate to the force with which the enemy attacked us on our right. Consequence of which troops were first engaged were obliged to retire before they could be reinforced. In the midst of the attack on the right, that body of the enemy which remained on the other side of Chad's Ford crossed it and attacked the division there under the command of General Wayne and the light troops under General Maxwell, who after a severe conflict also retired. The militia, under the command of General Armstrong, being posted at a ford about 2 miles below Chad's, had no opportunity of engaging. But though we fought under many disadvantages, and were, from the causes above mentioned, obliged to retire, yet our loss of men is not, I am persuaded, very considerable. I believe much less than the enemy's. We have also lost 7 or 8 pieces of cannon, according to best information I can at present obtain. The baggage, having been previously moved off, is all secure, saving the men's blankets, which being at their backs, many of them doubtless are lost. I have directed all the troops to assemble behind Chester, where they are now arranging for this night. Notwithstanding the misfortune of the day, I am happy to find the troops in good spirits. I hope another time we shall compensate for the losses now sustained. The Marquis de Lafayette was wounded in the leg, and General Woodford in the hand. Divers other officers were wounded, and some slain, but the numbers of either cannot be ascertained. I have the honor to be, sir, your obedient and humble servant, G. Washington. P.S. It has not been in my power to send you earlier intelligence, the present being the first leisure moment I have had since the action.
Please join me now in a moment of silence as we remember those lost in the Battle of Brandywine and those lost September 11th, 2001. Thank you. Now I'd like to ask the Lamont family from Connecticut, all the way from Connecticut, to join us up here at the Remembrance bells. The bells are going to be rung 40 times in memory of the passengers and crew of Flight 93. Thank you. Our bagpipers will now play Amazing Grace, followed by a military honors musket salute. Please join us now in singing God Bless America and America the Beautiful.
While the storm clouds gather across the sea, let us swear allegiance to a land that's free. Let us all be grateful for a land so fair, as we raise our voices in a solemn prayer. God bless America, land that I love. Stand beside her and guide her through the night with the light from above. From the mountains to the prairies, to the oceans white with foam. God bless America, my home sweet home. God bless America, my home sweet home.
Join us for America the Beautiful.
Beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains' majesties above the fruited plain. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea. Oh, beautiful for patriots that sees beyond the years, thine alabaster cities keep undimmed by human tears. America, America, God shed His grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
This concludes our ceremony for this year. I'd like to thank everybody for coming and helping us to keep the memory of what happened here on this very ground in 1777, and remembering the heroes and those that we lost in 2001. As we leave, I encourage you to come up and look at the Remembrance bells. I'd like to thank David Schlatter for bringing them every year. I encourage you to talk to Father David, who put this project together after the events of 2001, and I believe there are several sets of these Remembrance bells out now. These bells came from Ground Zero this morning?
No, it came from Delaware.
Okay. In the past, I think we've had some come down from Ground Zero. I'd like to also thank General Washington, Carl Kloss, our reenactors, and the Brandywine Baptist Church singers. Thanks again for coming.